Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little latch. Oh, they're staying on. You delicious brat. Now then, can I please just say, my delicious little babies, I've just had a shower, okay? So I was going to dry me all day. And I just thought, you know what, I'm just not going to dry it anyway. I'm still having a problem with my old boiler at the moment. They've got to get parts for it. God bless. Anyway, so it'll stay on for so long. And then it goes like this. And then, of course, you know, then it just conks out. Okay, my delicious babies, it's a bit like life at the moment, isn't it? My delicious little babies. Anyway, so this is why my hair's back, because I was going to dry it and I just thought, oh gosh, I thought just leave it for now. Okay, my delicious babies. Now then, it's in the still of the night. Okay, it is rather late. I put the meal out for our beautiful little Barney and a beautiful little family, you know. They've got lots of treats this evening, so they're very hunky-dory, tickety-boo, okay? I'm still looking after, God bless little pussycat, little Minnie the Minx, you know. She comes in all night now, do you see what I mean? Yeah, she likes to go out, you know, have a wanderer. I'm the wanderer, you know that song? I roam around, 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 okay? Look at her, yeah. Anyway, my delicious babies, so let's just get into this. So I'm really late with my videos, and the reason why is because there we are, I've just been so busy, there we are today, okay? Now, I've had others, there we are, who wanted to see me, but there we are, no go, okay? I've just had too much of a busy day, okay? So what I'm doing now, I'm going to give you this information. It's up to you. If you want to, you see, that doesn't mean no when I look down, okay? Just remember that when you talk things, okay, it's not always true. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, so I've got 3 pieces of information. Now, it's up to you how you're going to take it, my delicious little babies. It's totally up to you. I cannot make somebody do something or not do something. Do you see what I mean? See the boiler's going boom, boom, boom. Do you see what I mean? It's like it seems to, there we are, have a mind of its own. Anyway, it's getting sorted. But hopefully by tomorrow. Do you see what I mean? There we go. Did you hear that? Hopefully by tomorrow, okay? But it's not very nice for me because I've been doing what I've been doing all day, okay? As well as, there we are, as well as other things. And then, of course, what's happening is that I've got to keep myself busy to keep myself warm. Oh, gosh. You know, this is life, our delicious babies. You know what? You know, once in a lifetime, oh no, what a homie done. You know what I mean? You just get on with it, don't you? Do you know what I mean? It's not a big worry, okay? But I wanted to get my video out, okay? So now then, the first one, my delicious little babies, this is on YouTube, okay? Now, I mentioned this gentleman before, and like I say with any of them, not in that way, okay? My delicious little babies. But this is on YouTube, and I mentioned him before. He's now up to 74.3 subscribers, my delicious little babies. His name, if you could please and thank you, type into the old space bar, Emil Kosman. Emil Kosman. E-M-R-L. Kosman. C-O-S-M-A-N. Okay? Martin Shipbase. Now, what I like about your man there, okay? But like I said, not in that way. What I like about him, okay, is the way that he gets it across, yes? So he's just done saying it. It's like me, you know, if you've got something to say, okay, it's just, the only difference is we have different accents, but the fact of the matter is, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, common sense, we're saying the same thing, do you say? Anyway, this particular video, my delicious little babies, okay, and I was listening to it, you know, because I needed to listen to a number, but there's a number that I could not, you know, put on the video. I can tell you about it, but I cannot, that's just my choice, my delicious little babies, okay? So this video should read, masks off, you know, the old muzzle, you know what I mean? My delicious little babies. US and Israel are alone, yes, alone against the world, yes. 190 countries voted against them at UN vote, you know, United Nations vote. So I'll just repeat that again for you, my delicious little babies. Masks off, US and Israel are alone, okay, against the world. 190 countries voted against them at UN vote. It's only the video that I heard, my delicious little baby. It's just the video that I heard, okay? So I'll tick you off a meal, okay? I actually found him rather amusing. Not in that way, not in that way. But I do find him amusing. You know, the way he talks and everything, okay? He's just so funny, okay? But I do have my favourites. Okay, my delicious little babies, you've heard me say on other videos, so I'm not going to say it, okay? I choose not to, okay? But anyway, one of them is our lovely, not in that way, not in that way, our lovely Richard Medhurst, okay? He's also on YouTube, my delicious little babies, and also he's on Rumble, and he's on other sites, okay, my delicious little babies. But yeah, you've heard me talk about my other beautiful little favourites, but you know what I mean, I'm just not going to mention them, okay, my delicious babies. You'd have to go look back in my videos, okay. Now then, so yeah, really interesting to listen to that short video. It's not very long, my delicious babies, not very long, okay. Now the next one, this was really interesting to me, my delicious little babies, okay, and the way that I'm looking at things, okay, at this moment, so it's going zoom. The way I'm looking at it, my delicious little babies, this come up on my feed, okay, and so, can you hear that? It sounds like a foghorn, you know, like a foghorn at sea, foghorn, like that, my delicious babies. Anyway, well, hopefully it's going to be sorted this weekend, okay? Because what's happened is it went all right, there we are, and then it went not the other way again. But of course, you know, like when you get somebody round and you say, there we go, say Kiwi, and then what happens is you get somebody round, right? And then they're not hearing anything. And then, of course, when they go, there we are, it flipping starts up again. Do you see me? It's one of those, my delicious little babies, do you say? So it's like the go silent, do you see? But they're like a flipping foghorn when, there we are, when the mood flipping takes them, do you see? My delicious babies. Anyway, so this one come up on my feed, and this one has 11.7 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. 11.7 subscribers, my delicious little babies. Now then, the uploader is called Arab Ambience, so that's spelled sounds like ambulance, doesn't it? IMBRENCE, Arab Ambience. Now the video should read, my delicious little babies, yes, Gaza, Palestine, walking tour. It's a walking tour, okay, my delicious babies. Gaza Strip before the attack 2021. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I, my delicious little babies. Gaza, Palestine, walking tour, Gaza Strip before the attack 2021, okay, my delicious little babies, okay. So yeah, I'm going to tick this off. Now, at no point, this is the first time I've ever seen this Martin Licious Babies. I've never seen this uploaded before, okay? And of course, you could not see his birth race. He was simply filming, okay? And what he was doing was, there we are, was walking through Gaza, okay? And as he was doing it, I was watching it before I jumped in my juicy and delicious little shower, and I was watching it, and I just thought, gosh, you see life, you see, just like if somebody come to the UK, and then they decided to, to bomb the UK. Do you understand what I mean? It's like everybody who you've known, do you see, Martin Licious Babies, then all of a sudden it's like it goes boom. Do you know what I mean? And when you was just looking at the laugh, all he was doing, God bless him, was filming it. That's all he was doing. It was, and I'll tell you what, and I do not mean this in a nasty way, Martin Licious Babies. Mind you, you could say that about any country, couldn't you, really? Ours included. But, like when we're doing our driving lessons, and then you have to learn the the highway code, you have to learn all of these things now, yes? And you have to look at what comes from left to right. Do you see what I mean? Well, if you look at our country, you look at other countries, and you combine it, see, boom, 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 do you see? And then if you combine it, okay, but if you look, flip me, I mean, if you're on a theory test, because that's what we have in our neck of the woods in the old UK, oh, here comes little Maze. You're all right, little Maze. You come and say hello, Martin Licious Babies. You're all right, my little baby. Oh, yeah, she's coming. Okay? There we are. Are you having a little sniff of my... There we go. Please and thank you. Orange and mango today, Martin Licious Babies. Please and thank you. Oh, she come to have a little sip, just had a walk round, Anyway, Martin Licious Babies. So the thing is, we have what's called, where you have to have a theory test, before you have your actual, driving test and all these things now, yes, but you have to do the theory first, and you have to get your provisional first, okay? So, it's a flipping, a long, drawn out, there we are, flipping effing process, do you get what I mean? Anyway, and then when you're doing your theory, okay, and I remember it, there we are, back all those years ago, another sip, please, and thank you, orange and mango, Martin Licious Babies. Just remember where the oranges come from, duck, duck, go, and the mangoes come from, duck, duck, go. Okay, Martin Licious Babies. I never do anything without reason, like when I mentioned juice before, when I mentioned coffee, when I mentioned... Never ever do anything without reason, do you say? Martin Licious Babies. But for most, there we are, shoulders, very sadly, it's like they know, but it's just like maybe ones just do not want to maybe dive deeper. Are you following me, Martin Licious Babies? Anyway, so yes, and then of course when you're doing your theory test, well, you have to see who's coming from left to right and right to left, and who's where it's a flipping dead end. You see, Martin Licious Babies, yes. Anyway, but when you watch like in different countries, oh, God bless the beautiful dear little souls, dear little Palestinians, Palestinians, okay, any country. And I've seen, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, many videos over the years here. It's like fog on, okay? The fact of the matter is, Martin Licious Babies, is that what happens is that, the fact is that you need to have eyes up your flipping effing backside. Do you see what I mean? Because they're coming from flipping all directions. Boom, 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 boom. Whoo, 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 whoo. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Do, 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 do. Oh, that could be walk like an Egyptian. Boom. Doom, 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 doom. You know, the thing is, my delicious little babies, watching this video, okay, it was, to me, it was lovely to watch, okay? I'm just looking at when you look at anywhere, in any country, okay? And you just see everybody living their everyday lives. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Look what happens. Do you see? My delicious little babies, okay? It's like it goes boom. Do you see? But you still hear the little bands, you hear man and woman talking, you hear, you know, and even as he's walking, you know, you've got others on the motorcycle smiling, you know. I actually seen two men, you know, one with the arm around each other. Just having a sip of my orange and mango, please and thank you. That actually happened to happen twice, but it was more down. It wasn't like on the main, if you know what I mean. It was down a side road, if you get me. I don't know. I've seen something else, but that's just me, my delicious babies, you know, it's just where I am. I'm just like, there we are. Just observe things. Do you know what I mean? My delicious babies, yes. So I mean, for all I know, it could have been the dear lad there. He was wearing a night top. You know, it could have been that he was maybe, I don't know, could have had his arm round, I don't know, friend or cousin, or I don't know. Do I? My delicious little babies, anyway. And then the final one, okay. Which, by the way, nobody, you know, no matter what they're, you know, whether they're straight, whether they're bisexual, whether they're gay. I mean, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, I've been told many things over the years. Do you understand what I mean? To be honest, it doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. Do you know what, my delicious babies? It just doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? Somebody will come to you now, there we are, and tell you a secret. Do you want to know a secret? Do, do, do. Doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? If that's how somebody wants to live. But like I said, I have, you know, who's so very kind to listen to me, my delicious babies, for all this time, there we are, and who know me. You know my feelings on certain matters, okay? And that must never, in a million years, ever be tolerated in society, okay? But if somebody's gay, well, there we are. If they're bisexual, well, whatever floats a boat. If they like a bit of he and she, well, let them get on with it, isn't it? But I spoke to somebody recently, actually, and they said to me, and I never knew, you know, somewhere, you know, over there, a few miles away from me, right? And I happened to bump into, okay? Right now. And I don't know whether it's just like somebody felt the need to tell me, if you know what I mean. My delicious little babies, oh God bless them. And I just made a crack, you know, just a laugh. You know, just a normal laugh about. I cannot even exactly, to be honest with you, there we are. To be honest with you, my delicious babies, I couldn't even really tell you what it was totally about. It was in daytime, obviously. And they said, well, yes, I am bi. And I went, what? They're a few miles away from me, right? And I went, oh. You know. I said, that was for you to, there we are, for you to come out with that. She said to me, I said, yes. Here the ball again. I said, yes. Right? I don't, oh. I said, what do you prefer? No, because these are the questions, aren't they? Fog on. Can you hear it, my delicious babies? I said, Well, actually, prefers women. This particular one, who lives a few miles away, actually said they kissed a man, because it's a man. He's kissed a man, but he's not. I said, well, did you go? Because I'm just nursing. Sorry, don't forgive me, man. But well, you've got to ask, haven't you? You know what I mean? Well, you know what I'm saying. So he said no. He said I kissed. He said, but nothing else. He said, but yes, he said, I do find men attractive. He said, but I prefer women. But he's prepared to swing both ways. So, of course, this has been going on. There we are. Ding, ding, dong, dong. Mad. It's been going on for decades. This is nothing new. Do you know what I mean? When I used to go into clubs, you know what I mean? And, of course, at the time, I used to wear a lot of jewellery. I'm talking everything from Cartier bracelets to everything. Do you understand what I mean? And, of course, I'd have your women there sat down next to me, looking at, admiring my jewellery, my rings and everything, do you know what I mean? Necklaces and, but at the same time wanting to touch your skin there. Do you get me? My delicious baby. So I'm sort of like, I don't mind you looking, but you sort of pull your hand away. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious baby? So you don't mind anyone looking. Do you understand what I mean? But it's what their intentions, like that. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, another sip of my orange and mango, please, and thank you. Yeah, I've got to be honest, I was a little bit shocked, at your man there. I was really flipping shocked, right? I swear down, my delicious babies. I never thought in a million years, I really never, I really thought, there we are, that your man there was straight. Do you know what I mean? My delicious babies. Just goes sure, doesn't it? You never know who somebody is, do you? When you think that somebody's, there we are, well, whatever they are. What do you think, dear? You two dear little spirits in the house. You're in the house, you dear spirit, yes. Or just let my delicious babies, anyway, change the subject. So, before I go on to this last one, so I went into it's a shop called B&M. Now, in the UK, my delicious babies, okay, anybody would know. If they do not know, there's something seriously wrong. Anybody would know B&M. It's called B&M, right? So I walked in this morning, my delicious babies, right? I walked in and I thought, well, I need to get some little lights. In fact, I'll show you them, right? Where are you, my little babies? Right? I'll show you, right? So these are my little lights. Only £2. Look at this, £2, right? Now, what it is, I just needed some little lights. I bought some Duracell batteries, because I've got them on my fireplace and everything. And then what I've got to do, see, they're gold. See, they're really gold. Whereas these are like the silver. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, so what I've got to do, I've got to put my batteries in. I think, yeah, it accepts 2 batteries. And then what it is, they're wired. So anyway, well, earlier, I just got to tell you, me delicious, oh gosh, my lights are going on and off, we're having a party. So I'll sort them out. Anyway, so me little pussycat, little mini minx. Anyway, so I was watching a video, okay, my delicious little babies, especially that one that I've just told you, Gaza, Palestine walking tour. And she jumped up, from the seat, okay, from a comfy space. She jumped up and my lights here, which I told you are like wires, was like around here. And she jumped up and she started chewing the wire when I was listening to that video. My delicious little babies, look at that. Do you see what I mean? And that's a little pussycat. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? They're listening to everything, their little ears twitch. Beautiful dear little Maisie, beautiful dear little Rubes, and dear little Minnie the Minx. they're all listening. Do you see what I mean, my babies? But it was so odd because she started chewing one of the wires, just like, like that, when I was listening to the video. Because you must remember that beautiful dear little animals, our beautiful dear little sons and daughters, they can hear far more than what you and I can. There we are. Do you see? My babies. Now this leads me on to the last thing, okay, then that's the end of my video. So, but nevertheless, it's devastating. God bless with anybody in any war, okay? Any war, okay? That's why I never take sides. I keep saying that because there's destruction on birth, okay? And there's only one who benefits. There we are. Okay, my delicious babies, that's what one must remember here now, yes? This last one, I don't know what you're going to make of this, my delicious babies, okay? But I just want to mention it. So, this is on BitChute, so a search engine of your choice, my delicious babies. It's with a C, not an S, BitChute. Scroll down, news and politics, bang, you're on there. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, the video that you're looking for, because of course, the format, I said the other day, the format of BitChute has all changed. Whereas before you would be able to scroll down, now it's like showing. I actually feel it's easier. There we are, I've got used to it now. It's easier, I feel. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Because you can look at like rows. So to me, there we are, it's a lot easier. Well, to me it is anyway, my babies, but others are different, aren't they? Anyway, this uploader happens to have 31,381 subscribers, my babies, so it's 31381. Okay, my babies, on you, BitChute, do forgive me. Now then, okay. Oh gosh, have I forgotten to flipping put it? Hold on, just give me a moment, please. Why do I keep getting on? Right, okay, hold on. Sorry, do forgive me. Yes, okay. It's just the way I wrote it, because what it is, I'm changing my pen. What's happened is I've got black, blue and red, okay? Now what's happened is my other pen was running out, and like when you're writing, it's a little bit like a fountain pen when you're at school, and then you write and all of a sudden it does that to the flipping page. Do you see what I mean, that you're writing on? So that's telling me, and I was looking and I thought, oh, I need a new pen. So anyway, I just picked out a red one anyway. They usually said when you're writing red, it's rude. Well, I don't feel so, because it doesn't matter what colour you're writing. At the end of the day, flipping writing's writing, isn't it? What did I have on Dog and Burns? Well, everything's flipping black, isn't it? Unless I want to highlight something, it's flipping blue. But other than that, it's flipping black, isn't it? That's what the way that they treat all of us out here, like we're flipping black and blue, just to give us a box, whatever they feel like it. Do you see what I mean, my babies? Anyway, let me get back to this. So on BitChute, the uploader, my delicious little baby, should read conservatives, politics anti-NWO, anti-left socialist. This is rather a long for the uploader. Do you understand what I mean? It's a rather long name, so I'll just repeat it again, my babies. Conservative politics, anti-NWO, anti-left, / socialists. Okay, my babies, that's the uploader, so it's rather long actually. It's rather a mouthful, isn't it, my babies? Mind you, I'd say, never mind a flipping mouthful, I'd say with flipping had a head full of the flipping putrid. Do you know what I mean, my babies? But anyway, so the video should read, Free Palestine. Okay, my delicious little babies? Free Palestine, no thanks. The Israeli perspective. Okay, my delicious babies, I'm just going to repeat that again. Free Palestine, question mark. No thanks, in brackets, the Israeli perspective. Okay, my delicious babies, now I'm going to close my book. Now then, the reason why I'm mentioning this evening, okay, my delicious babies, okay, the reason why I'm mentioning it, put my book over there. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because you've got a young man, a young gentleman, okay, on this particular video, okay, it's about 30 odd minutes long, and this young gentleman happens to be Jewish, okay, my delicious babies. Now then, I mean, I said on one of my other videos anyway, you know, I was asked out once for a drink, you know, do you know what I mean, when, where I was working, decades ago, and this young gentleman was Jewish, yes. Had a beautiful dear little family. Just have another sip of my orange and mango, please and thank you. Had a beautiful family, and well, at the time I was spoken for, but that young gentleman, oh God bless him. Where's my last just gone like that? Well, I was spoken for anyway, my last go. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, he was so lovely, you know what I mean? And, I mean, he drove a Merc and everything, you know. So, to a young lass, it would be, and I was very young at the time, do you understand what I mean, yes? Well, it would like be music to a young lass's ears, do you understand what I mean? There we are, to move into a family like that, shall we say. Yeah, foghorns again. But what happened is that, yes, I mean, a lovely dear, I could see him now actually, I know his name, there we are, God bless him. A lovely dear young gentleman, but number one, I was spoken for. Number two, do you understand what I mean? I never knew, sorry, that he was Jew. It doesn't bother me, anyway, it doesn't bother me. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not bothered about things like this now, do you say? But he was just a lovely gentleman, and his family was lovely. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And who used to come into our shop, like I've said on other videos over the months, and one recently, is that they never used to really talk much. They come from old London, you know what I mean? But they were very pleasant, the dear gentlemen. Okay? So I can never say that I've ever met a Jewish, there we are, who's ever been rude, because they've never had, you know, never. I don't know why I'm stumbling. I've got no reason to stumble on this. I've never met any Jewish who has been rude to me. No. No. I do not even know why I've even stumbled on. I don't know why, but I feel, because I watched this video twice, my delicious babies, I did. I watched it this morning and this evening before I came on to my video, just so that I need to get it right in my noddle. It's not that I never got it right the first time, it's just that to get the point across what I'm saying. So he's explaining, this dear young gentleman here, right, with the pink top, he's explaining things in a different, there we are, a different way. Okay, my baby, it's because of every time I bloody move. Anyway, so I'm just going to take my lights off now, my babies. I've done well, actually, to keep them on, haven't I? Anyway, but he's explaining things in a different way. That's why I say that I do not agree, foghorns again, I do not agree with taking any side, do you see? And one last thing just before I go, so please and thank you, if you could please and thank you take a listen to that young gentleman, okay? You see, I'm seeing all different angles here. There we are. That's what I'm doing. I'm seeing all different angles, okay? My delicious babies, that's what I'm doing. So you have to, there we are, hear out what somebody else has got to say. That's what I'm saying. Okay? My delicious babies, that's all I'm saying. And one last thing, yeah, I've been hearing one more sip of my orange and mango, please, and thank you, Duck Duck Go. And Duck Duck Go with what I'm just about to say, okay? You see, I already know, there we are, ding ding dong dong for years, okay? My delicious babies, of course, it's very upsetting to hear when you put a poppy on and you feel in your heart, to your heart, that you feel that you're thinking about, you know, I don't like the word think, you know, because if you have to think, it means no. So, you know, sparing a thought, okay? So, to me, for years, I fell into the trap the same. My delicious babies, we all have. What we're feeling in our hearts and in our mind, in our soul, we're sparing a thought for everyday loved ones in our ancestors, families, who have very sadly lost their lives in wars, whether it's the Navy, whether it's soldiers, whether it's okay, and at sea and everything. That's how we view things, you and I out here, my delicious babies. But no, what's been going on for years, and I've known this now, what? Probably say about 9-10 years. Okay, there we are. So that's going back. That, well, you know, the putrid queen, the putrid in our flipping UK, right? Because she'd never be a queen, and he's never a flipping king, right? They're all a load of shit. We are, and I'll continue to say it. I do not give a figgler's effing what somebody thinks, what I've got to say. Do you know what I mean? I'm just done saying it. I'm a woman with a view. I'm entitled to my effing view, and I'm going to say it, okay? Fact of the matter is, when we're all here mourning, yes, on the 11th of the 11th, you also got to look at it seems to be the 11th, but when you add it all up, it's 11, which, 11, so what's that? So 10, 20, 30, 33, yes. What does that come to? 6. There we are. My delicious babies, so back to this, okay? Circle, 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 okay? Cycle, cycle, cycle. So when everybody is mourning and standing for a minute's silence, yes? The fact of the matter is that ones must remember where the old poppy come from, isn't it now? Drugs. There we are. Jesus to me. So it means that our putrid, the Fair Crawl family, and all of the other flipping putrid piece of shit, because they're all piece of shit, right? They all flipping came out, right? And they stood there. They make you flipping effing sick. And I watched it for years, and I thought, you piece of there we are, you piece of effing shit. Do you know what I mean? When it's flipping drugs, opium. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm seeing on other flipping YouTube, right? My delicious babies. And then you're seeing on flipping YouTube where there's, oh yeah, but these shouldn't be protesting at this time. Oh, right, okay. Everybody knows what I think about protests. Let's get this right now. Get it right, get it right. But what it really comes down to is that the putrid in our own country, in the UK, right, was not, let's just say, in mourning for what you and I out here were for mourning. Are you following me now, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay? You only have to read up on it. Okay? Ding, ding, dong, dong. That's all you have to do. Bit of research. Duck, duck, go. There we are. I've given you a good search engine. I've been done doing it over the flipping how many months? Do you see? But I've known it. There we are. Ding, ding, dong, dong. There we are. Long time. Okay? And some others that I'd just like to say who are very not into the old Poppy Day, God bless, were a lot of the Irish. They just weren't. Okay, my babes, and I knew personally, there we are, Irish, Okay, I got plenty of Irish in my own family. I got plenty of Irish. God bless my beautiful, dear little small circle. How I love them. Also, right? Irish. And they weren't into it, especially their elders, like the parents and things like this now. No, not into it at all. Okay, so what is this telling you? Do you see? You see, so the way I see it is you have to see things now for what they are. I'm very fond on BitChute. I won't tell you which one it is. You have to find it. It won't take you long, my little babies. Over in Dublin. Well, there are 3 migrants, okay? I'm not one to, say the violence is all right. Mind you, if somebody comes to me, that's a different matter. Do you understand what I mean? But otherwise, I do not like violence. I do not like anything like that. I'd just rather just not have anything like that in my life. Do you understand what I mean? But obviously, if your back's against the wall, well, there we are, you come out blazing. Do you understand what I mean, my baby? So the ding ding dong dong, that's the way it goes, isn't it? Right, you've got to defend yourself, isn't it? Yes? But as a rule, no. Okay? But on this real short video, I think it was about 40 seconds, was it? Wow, laugh. In Dublin. So these 3 migrants, okay, went up to your man there, this Dubliner, yes? Oh, dearie me. Well, you should have seen the way it came off. One more sip of my orange and mango, my delicious babies. No joke, I think it was about 45 seconds long, but no joke. You see the one, okay, because you had 3, and the one, he just, boom, banged out. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, went straight down. The other one, it's like, then he went on the floor, the one who banged him out, our Dubliner, God bless, right, and then banged him out, yes, on the floor, and he just bang, 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 and just boom, 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 yes, and the other one, and then he said to the other one, the third man there, this our lovely Dubliner, right, and then he turned around to your third man there, he says, you want some, do you see what I mean? And of course, after seeing the other 2, he really just didn't want to go there. But your Dubliner, our dear gentleman there, who do boom, do you see what I mean? 2 men on the ground, there we are, sign of things to come, one more sip. Keep saying that, don't I? My delicious babies, orange and mango. Please and thank you. So just thought I'd let you know, my delicious babies, so just when you think that all is over, let's just say, I feel, which video was it now that I've seen it on? I actually forwarded it, to one of my dear mates. God bless, they're old, oh, God bless them, beautiful little couple, beautiful little family, God bless them, Irish. See what I mean? My delicious little babies, yes? So just when one thinks it's over, when I was just looking into the camera then, I just kept seeing white cliffs of Dover. Can just see cliffs. You cannot see, my just babies, hear the foghorns, but I can. Do you see? There we are. My delicious little babies. You just not for somebody who understands me, God bless you, beautiful dear little souls, who knows me, you're gonna get me, you will get me, there we are, you'll get me, we'll talk on another time, isn't it? But for delicious little babies who do not understand, I just went into a different, and all I could see was the white cliffs of Dover. There we are, that's all I could just see. On that note, my delicious little babies, nothing more to report. Much love. Good night. God bless. Again, I'm not going to go through it all. How I love you all, sir. May your beautiful little selves, beautiful little families be fully protected, okay? You probably think I'm as mad as a hatter, for those of you who happen to stumble across me, which, to be fair, nobody really will. As Nobody can see me. Do you see what I mean? But there we are. But I'm always here. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay. What is it? Seen and not heard, is that it? Or what? Heard and not seen? I suppose could go two ways, couldn't it? Anyway, I also did another little video just before I go. I did another little video, didn't I, the other evening, you know, trying to give warning to somebody else to help them, yeah. Heard on one of the videos, not that I listen to a lot now, you know, I'm still watching, but not a lot, okay? Because I'm done, there we are, just giving, there we are, what I need to give. Just the one to stay independent, yes. They said for now. Oh, fog guns. There we are, again. They want to stay independent, okay. They said, but until, do you say, oh, look at that. So the fact of the matter is, oh, please, dear God, it gets sorted tomorrow, because do you understand what I mean? Because it was all right, they went flipping back again. Do you understand what I mean? But I've had someone, like I said, they said, well, I've got to get the parts. What can I do? I've already repeated myself. I'm not going to repeat myself anymore, okay? But this is what you have to listen to, okay? But God bless, so I can only keep it on for so long. It ain't flipping cuts out. Anyway, can you read it again? Anyway, the point is, I repeat again, shall I? You know, if you ain't going to hear it, you're going to feel it now. Old-fashioned Jamaican scene. Do you say? So, still not, there we are, taking heed, isn't it? Do you say? So you want to stay independent, but then not ruling it out, and ones need to listen. I'm thinking, you know what it was? Ding, ding, dong, dong. There we are. My thoughts. There we are. We're right. There we are. All along. Do you see? See how far? Do you see? When you have in the mix. Was done saying it, wasn't I? We see. Okay? Sometimes when ones want to, do you know what I mean? When we look at it, it's all greed, isn't it now? Look at that dear father. Let me just have a look just before I go. His numbers have gone up actually, and they've really gone up, you know. I'm really impressed. Father, who I advertised. Please do forgive me just one moment, please, my delicious babies. Going back. Father. Rada. Oh, come on, let me find you. Dear Father. I know who I'm talking about because I've only said it just a few days ago. Just look. Don't think it's that far. It'll be more this way. Doctor. I was watching him. It's not Doctor, it's Father. I was only watching him, his latest video this evening. See, you know what it is, because I'm trying to go quick. Hear it again. Foghorns. No. I've wrote him down. Anyway, you'd know who I'm talking about, Mads and Shitty Babies, but father, anyway, he's now up to 139,000. Oh, God bless him. I do believe he was only on 123 when I advertised him. Oh, God bless his beautiful, dear little soul. God bless you. Lovely gentleman. The way he comes across, really lovely, really lovely. And talks a lot of flipping ding ding dong dong common sense as well. God bless him. A lot of flipping, there we are, common sense, which we seem to be lacking a lot in the world, it seems. You know what I mean? No. It's because I'm rushing. When I'm rushing, I'm just not being able to. I'm trying to scam, but I'm just not being able to. I'll have to tell you tomorrow, Mads and Shitty Babies, which one it is. I'm not going to go into it anymore, okay? That's the end of my video. So listen, lots of love to you all. Take care of yourselves. Listening here, take care of yourselves. Okay? And, you know, I'm just not even going to say anything more, Mads and Shitty Babies. You know the reason why. Please do forgive me. I was trying to... Father... Gosh, I'm trying to... Father... Something rather... Anyway, I'll have to tell you tomorrow, Mads and Shitty Babies. I'm not going to go into it anymore now, anyway. And it's been a long video, anyway. So lots of love, all right? You just look after yourself. But there's 3 videos. But please, you see, this is why I do not sad. And that's what I'm saying. I just do not sad. Because there's all different sides to every different nationality. How they see things. Do you see? So I'll leave you with that. So thank you so very much for listening. I do apologise. I just could not find... That's really bugging me now. Because I bet you now, I'll look at my dog and burn and he'll just flipping come up to you. See what I mean? And I'll make sure I write him down again. Because I have wrote him down. Because I advertised in Foghorns going again. Mads and Shitty Babies, please, dear God, this gets sorted tomorrow. It made me look such a flipping idiot, you know, like there was nothing wrong. Do you understand what I mean? Then it flipping starts up again. Anyway, not to worry. Lots of love. Good night. God bless. Wherever you are in the world, you only get one laugh. Foghorn just keeps going. You know, the ships, you know, in the sea, you know. Really foggy out there. Lots of love, Mads and Shitty Babies. Love you. Thank you for listening once again. Good night. God bless wherever you are. Please do rest well. Thank you. Goodbye.